29th, you skipped Christmas and quite a few days as well. Ring a ring a ring a ring a ring. What? The phone. Looks like they're not going to hang up. Sagra-san, are you here? No reply. Maybe she's out shopping. I guess I'll have to answer it. I guess I won't be able to sleep for all of winter break anyway. I sluggishly left my room. Yeah, I'm coming. As I mumbled that to no one in particular, I picked up the phone. Hello, Yoshino residence.
もしもし、私、雪村と申しますが。
Ah, Anzu.
吉行。
Yeah, did you want me to talk to Sakura-san?
いや、用があるのはあんた。
Oh? I wondered what was up. I bet this has to do with a skiing trip, but let me just check how we're off for time here. Nah, I will do that actually. I will have it go on a little longer. So I'll have two parts. One for today. Well, that depends really. This is probably going to be the one I upload tomorrow actually. But you get the idea. Have two parts before it goes on break for the October LPs, where they will take over on the old channel and there won't be any upload to this channel till November 1st, I think. That's usually how it goes. I don't know why I made it a tradition for me to do that. It's quite ridiculous and honestly, it takes a number on me, man, because I marathon the shit out of these games. Editing, recording. It's just like, ah! I'm surprised I've got the majority of it done before October is even here. I wondered what was up. If you wanted me, couldn't you just have called my cell?
県外だったから。
Oh right, I forgot. I wanted to sleep until noon or so I turned my phone off last night.
どうせ電源切ってたんでしょ。
Was I that predictable? Sorry, so, what do you want to ask me?
暇でしょ。暇よね。
Hey, who told you that?
違うの？
Not really, I'm free, but I just wanted to sleep, but it seemed like I wasn't going to get off easy
じゃ
today.
来て。
Why?
団子にいるから。すぐ来て。いい
If you just tell me
か
why.
ら来なさい。もうみんな待ってるから。じゃあね。
Don't you hate that? Hey! She hung up. What's going on? I really have no idea. Apparently it was already 11 o'clock. Oh well, whatever, I'll just go there. I stretched my body and went back to my room to change clothes. Did you hate that though? They just don't tell you. You're just like, what do you want? What's this gonna be all about? Like, I'm not gonna tell you, just meet us there. Just like, tell me! Beep, beep. God damn it!
あさっての朝5時に吉野邸の前に集合ということでいいですね。
Those are the type of people that if they were planning a surprise party, they'd be able to keep it secret because they wouldn't freaking be like, oh, it's a surprise party. No, they'd be the type that no matter what you do, no matter many times you ask them or how you ask them, they'll be like, I'm not saying. Akane happily raised her hand in agreement.
まるで異存はないぞ。
Because they looked satisfied and nodded. Hey, I slowly raised my hand.
何？吉行。
I apologize for the abrupt question, but what exactly are you guys talking about anyway?
吉行くんってば今まで何を聞いてたの？
Wow, it just got here. At least we viewers just got here. Yoshiki was here probably for a while now. That's not it. I'd just like to hear all of it from the start because we skipped most of it for some reason.
もう一度しか言わないから耳の穴をクリーンにしてよーく聞いてちょうだいね。
Okay, I'm ready.
私たちは
Okay.
さってから
What?
2泊3日のスキー旅行に行くってことが決定したんじゃない。ヤッホー。
I was right. What? I stood up, almost knocking my chair over.
桜井、いきなり立つなんて行儀悪いぞ。
Whose manners are at fault here? Say that one more time. Who is going where and when? Did you not hear her? She said she's only going to tell you one more time, and she just did.
だからあさって私たちがスキー旅行に行くって言ってるじゃないの。笑いが止まらないってこのことね。あかね、さっき一度しか言わないって言ったの。
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing there.
まあまあ固いことはいい子なし。今の私は機嫌いいんだもんね。
And this we are talking about, exactly who does that include?
さっき言っただろ。
Why, Damikaze, I'm talking to Akane right now.
もっか。
Well, you said that was
まあ
rude.
まあ任せさ。怒らない怒らない。今の私は機嫌がいいって言ったでしょ。だから何でも答えちゃうよ。よしゆきくん、私ってばどんな質問でも答えちゃうんだけど、そんな質問でいいの？
Just answer the question.
あらら。だから私とあんずちゃんとここちゃんと杉並くんとわたるくんと白川さんと天笠さんとそれに
This should be interesting. A skiing trip. You got, what do they call them again? Anzu, Akane, and Coco. The three of them together is just known as something. Some group name, but I can't remember what it was. So you got those three. You've got Mikazu tag along as well. You've also got Wataru and Suganami and Yoshiki. I wonder if Suganami will have anything planned. Ah, like hell, man. He'd probably be off screens. He gets the worst treatment, man. Why? Why am I included?
前に吉行くんも来るって聞いたらうんって言ったじゃない。
What? When did I agree to something like that?
いつだったかな。言ったよね。言った。冬休み前。
Oh, even I have trouble remembering that. I mean, it's months for him, it's just mere days or so for me, maybe a week. I don't know. I have no recollection of that.
吉行になくても私にはあるわ。どうせ考え事でもしてたんでしょうけど。
Let's just back up here, back up. I remember when when they were talking about like possibly going on a skiing trip. Did he actually say, you know, if we do decide to go on a skiing trip or something someday, I'd like to come along, tag along. Did he say anything along those lines and I just never noticed? It's possible. I couldn't honestly deny it, especially not when Anzu was on their side with her incredible memory.
ともかくもう予約しちゃったんだからキャンセルはなしね。
But I can't really afford to.
安心して格安だから。
Even if it's cheap, I still need enough money to.
耳貸して。
I leaned over towards Anzu, who was sitting next to me. Don't bite me! I was just predicting that. It's like, she's not gonna whisper in his ear, she's gonna bite his ear or something. And she actually did. I was like, wait, what? I thought that straight away, and then I was like, still surprised that she actually did that.
あんずちゃんエッチっぽい。冗談よ。もう一度耳貸して。2泊3日食事付き、交通費もレンタルもリフト券も全部込み込みよ。
Is she actually saying something that they just translate as whisper, whisper, just for the hell of it? Or is she actually saying into his ear, whisper, whisper, transfer, because that'd be really silly. Having Anzu whisper in my ear left felt really ticklish, and my ear on the other side felt awfully sore for some reason. Is it that cheap? 2 days with meals and traveling expenses included? Oh, we have rental equipment and live price included? Is this for real?
出せなくはないでしょ。
Anzu had a cool smile on her face. Well, I can afford it, but I was gonna buy a bunch of stuff during winter break.
いいじゃん、行こうよ。きっと楽しいぞ。
Well, I guess so.
どうせ貴様の買うものなんて大したものじゃないんだろ。それとも何？予定？
But not really, but
もう杉並くんたちは義行くんが来るもんだと思ってるよ。
it can't be, man. It's gotta be the trio and not the duo.
問題ないだろう。すでに決定事項だ。男らしくないぞ、桜井は。
Although we have yet to really see this trio actually, do something together, really. I mean, there's always talk of stories of the past, things they do as a team, all this chaotic shenanigans, and all this stuff that they go through and just annoy the crap out of the teachers, I imagine. We don't see them really get together and do anything. They just occasionally talk to each other. And that's it. Usually not even while they're both there. It's such a rare occasion, it makes no sense. I was balancing so many options in my heart.
女の子3人に囲まれて旅行に誘われてるのに断れるほど義行くんは偉いのかな。
Akane grabbed my hand as she said that. Isn't that what they call tempting someone? At least that thought crossed my mind. Anyway, I'll just have to get my white flag out. Alright, I got it, I'll go.
義行陥落と。ちなみに目的地はスレイプニルバレースキー場よ。
You know, she said 3, but there's actually 4 girls. So is she saying one of them is not cute? I wonder if it's herself, or maybe she's just like, well, Amikaze is not so cute, because I can't say the same thing about my own friends. Or what?
みなつが聞いていたのとは違うぞ。かねてよりの候補地だった鬼殺山スキー場はロマンチックじゃないというココと渡るの涙の反対によって却下されたわ。
The Demon Killer Ski Resort. What a name.
渡るくんのあの土下座は見事だったよね。渋くていい名前だったのに仕方ないわ。
Without thinking, I let out a sigh.
そんな顔するな。楽しいぞきっと。
Amikaze, have you ever gone skiing before?
いや、ないが。でも花咲たちは楽しいと言っていたぞ。単なる雪上移動手段かと思っていたが、そうではないらしいな。貴様、なんだその笑みは。港には楽しめないのか、スキーというものは。
That's up to you, really.
くそー、絶対に楽しんでやる。
Looking at Amikaze's angry face, I suddenly thought about Otane and Yume. I wonder if they'll be angry when I tell them that I'm going on a ski trip. I'm pretty sure they will. I let out yet another sigh. They'll probably tag along, won't they? We had just finished having dinner and we were sitting under the kotatsu while watching TV. I've noticed things like skiing, there's like loads of different things like that. I say loads of different things, but I can't really think of many examples off the top of my head. But you get like these kind of things, it's like, oh yeah, we're skiing down a mountain, it's fun, but dangerous at the same time, because if we fuck it up, we're gonna freaking end up in the hospital, if we're lucky. Or, if we're really lucky, we'll just get up and just be like, ow! Oh, it's so painful, oh, just get me in a freaking chair or something. I need to sit down in a comfortable chair, I feel pain, ow! Or, if they're incredibly lucky, just be like, ow! Fuck! And just like shrug it off. And then I'm thinking, you know, surfing's also dangerous as well, isn't it? Well, I suppose it could be. Imagine if like suddenly a storm and then no. But overall, it doesn't really seem like surfing really be all that dangerous, unless you happen to. Well, you know how they say shark attacks aren't really all that common, really. But when I hear about them, like the one thing that usually is the reason is they mistake people for freaking turtles or something like that. And as silly as that sounds, I can totally picture that. Someone's on a surfboard like that, just like, ooh, turtle. It's like, fuck, it's that stupid, weird creature again. God damn it, they taste like ass.
やっぱり冬はこたつに限るよね。こたつにみかん、これ最強。
Yeah.
何お兄さん、この良さがわからないっていうの？
No, I really do, but
わかるけど何？
you may doubtfully observe my face. It's just that you keep saying that every day.
いいでしょ、いいものはいいんだからさ。ねえ、お姉ちゃん。
Natane just smiled.
何急に笑ったりして。そのやりとり、この時期になると毎年してるから、もう今年も終わりねって思って。
She smiled as she said that. I guess so.
兄さんが来てから何度目の年越しかな。ね
Who knows?
え、今年は年越しでお参りに行こうよ。なんて言うんだっけ、そういうの。2年参り？そう、2年参り。ね、行こう。
Hey now, you say that every single year and then you just go, what a pain in the neck.
いや、でも、今年は行きたい気分っていうか、あれ、来年はかな？
You may put her index finger on her lip as she thought hard about it. Alright, she should be asking Otne about it soon.
ね、いいでしょ、お姉ちゃん。私は別に構わないけど。
New Year's, huh? I really need to tell them that I'm going on a ski trip. Hey, you two. I'm sorry, but I can't go.
どうして？やっぱ兄さんもかたるいから？
That's not it, it's that I've already made other plans.
そうなの？ひょっとして杉並くんとかと？
Yeah.
杉並さんたちと年越しでお参りするなら私たちも行くよ。いいでしょ？
No, we're not going to the festival.
何？またヤバめの企画？
I like how she was like, he's a pain in the ass, and then as soon as she finds out, he's just like, you think it's a pain in the ass too as well? Right, good, that's good. And he's just like, when he says, got plans with Taro and Tsunami, it's like, oh, can I tag along as well and go to the festival? He's like, you just said it was a pain in the ass. That's not it, we're going on a trip.
旅行？
Yep, a ski trip to be precise. I told him the entire story, he's just like, skip these details, we don't need them.
何それ？納得できない。
Yume fiercely voiced her objections against my ski trip.
まあまあ、ゆめちゃん、落ち着いて。どう？
Was she a dog? Easy. Even though she said that, I could see a vein popping up in her forehead.
だってお姉ちゃん、スキーだよ。スキー旅行なんだよ。しかも年越しで。私たちに黙って。
That's because you only recently heard about it. I did just tell you, though.
でも、黙って計画してたのは本当だもん。ずるいよ、兄さん。
Would you like to go instead of me, then?
やだ、寒いの嫌い。
Then what do you want me to do? Yume turned her face away from me, so she can't consent to me going on a trip, but there's nothing else in particularly she wants me to do.
じゃあ、こうしましょう、弟くん。
Otane smiled as she talked to me. Rather, her face was smiling, but her eyes weren't, and that vein on her forehead was still, pulsating. Why? Thinking about it, the three of us always used to spend New Year's together. Of course they'd be upset. I wondered what kind of terrible condition she had for me. I held my breath.
明日一日、私たちのお買い物に付き合って。
Huh?
明日、お買い物に付き合いなさい。
Well, I wasn't expecting that. Shopping?
そう、弟くんは明日一日、荷物持ちってこと。これならゆめちゃんも文句ないでしょ。
Oh, no!
まあ、別にいいけど。
That's a terrible punishment! Shopping, you say? That was a pretty boring condition she had. Here, you carry everything, man. They're purposely gonna buy a shit ton of stuff. I really thought there'd be something worse with me just suddenly saying that I'm going on a trip. I thought they'd tag along, honestly. If they'd forgive me with just that much. I've got it, I'll carry all your bags.
よろしい。じゃあ、それで勝手に旅行を決めたことは不問にするから、明日は覚悟しといてね。
Didn't they already say that, though? Said you gotta carry all our stuff. So I assumed by that it meant carry all their bags. Yeah.
じゃあ、ゆめちゃん、そろそろ帰ろう。うん。
I'm sorry, Yume.
何のことですか？私は全然怒ってなんかいませんよ。
She's definitely angry.
じゃ、また明日ね、弟くん。
Yes, see you tomorrow.
つーん。
That was abrupt. When I returned to the living room, Sakura-san was there. Seriously. Just like, sweat drop, and then no dialogue, and then immediately cuts to here. What the hell?
旅行行くんだね。
Sakura-san, yeah, it ended up working out like that somehow. Sakura-san nodded and then looked carefully at me. Is something wrong?
なんでもない。せっかくよしゆきくんがうちに住むようになって最初のお正月だから派手にやろうと思ってたのになって思っただけ。
I'm sorry.
なんてね、嘘。僕もお正月返上でやらなきゃいけないことあるからさ、おあいこだよ。
She's
楽しんでおいで。
always got something to do. And I remember seeing a comment saying, that's what you're doing. But then you said, I'm not going to spoil anything. So I don't know what that is. I will not ask you to tell me what that meant. But what I do know is we'll probably find out eventually, somewhere down the road. And it's... I have no idea. My mind is drawing a blank with that. Okay. I'm just guessing you have some powers of some sort, but I don't know what they are and what they mean and why. Sakura-san smiled as she patted me on the shoulder and then she went off towards her room. What was that about? The 30th!
兄さんってば、起きて。起きて。
Huh? What the heck? The entire world is shaking.
弟くん起きた？全然ダメ。困ったね。息止めちゃおっか。
The voice nearby sounded pretty dangerous. I felt something covering my nose and mouth.
兄さん、顔真っ赤っかだね。あ、今度は青くなってきた。ゆめちゃん、さすがにこれはまずいんじゃ。あ、起きた。
You're trying to kill me?
やだな。殺しちゃったら起きないでしょ。
Yume was smiling happily at nearly killing you. This was much more terrifying than her angry stare yesterday. Don't do that! I could feel my poor brain cells dying there. What brain cells?
いや、大丈夫だよ。そのくらい気合でなんとかなるもん。
Oh, can I?
なるなる。
No, I can't! I was rather angry, so I swung my pillow at her as hard as I could. The pillow didn't really make for much of an impact, so I smacked her a few more times with it.
おはよう、弟くん。
Ohio. Why were they both here? Wait, let me think. Yeah, you kind of killed my brain cells, so I have to kind of restoring powers, get my brain cells back in place. Alright, shopping. Alright, lag.
もう、忘れないでよ。
The glare. Sorry, I'll get ready. So go wait downstairs. Why am I laughing? I'll tell you why. Because it's like we're going shopping and you're gonna be doing all that. But the funny thing is, I'm gonna call it part here. You'll get your shopping in November. So you have every right to have that glare face there, you may, because it'll be a month when the next upload will be for this. The next recording will probably be at some point in October. But yep, due to the usual October LPs, I put everything else recording and uploading wise, well, not recording and uploading wise at least on hold. I'll still be recording behind the scenes. Mostly stuff like Persona 4, maybe a bit of Sims 2, at least 2 parts for this, and finish off Pokemon Emerald. So there's that as well. So anyways, I'll see you next time, which will be in November for this one. So, see you next time, viewers. See you next time.